Hey everyone, it's Chris from Rat Race Rebellion. Today I'm going to show you how to find remote jobs with Humana. Humana is a major player in the health insurance sector. They're a Fortune 100 company with nearly 70,000 employees nationwide. This could be your opportunity to join their rank and file. So let's dive right in and get started toward those remote jobs. As always, I like to start on a company's homepage. So in this case, that's humana.com, Humana.com. I always like to start with the top menu of a page to look for anything that obviously points toward their careers page. And in this case, I'm not seeing anything that would indicate careers. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the page where we most often find a more expansive menu. And you can see right here, they do have a link to careers. So let's click on that. And we will find ourselves on the careers page. And you can see right across the top of the page, they do have a warning, and you'll see this on a lot of different company websites because there are so many scammers out there who adopt the name of big companies to try to lure people into their scams. So just be on the lookout. This is another reason why it's always a great idea to come directly to a company website looking for jobs. It's the best way to guarantee that what you're looking at is actually coming from the real company. So having made that jump to this page, you can see we're now at careers.humana.com. So we're in a subdomain of the Humana website. We have an option right here to search jobs. I'm going to first scroll down and see if there's anything that leaps out at me as information that would be helpful to have. You may want to join their talent community. A lot of different companies will offer that, and it just gives you an opportunity to get information from them and for them to get information about you. Some exploratory options here, but not seeing a lot there that I feel would be really important to look into before diving in and looking at jobs and applying for them. So let's go ahead and click on that Search Jobs button. And that brings us through to a page where we have more extensive filtering options. So you can see over here in the left-hand column, there's a spot for keywords. We can also choose a job category that we're interested in working in. There are job types, full-time, part-time. What we're looking for is this location type button. So I'm going to click on that. And from the options, I will select remote. As soon as I click on remote, it automatically updated all of the jobs here in the right-hand column. So now you'll see all of these jobs listed that have remote for the location. You'll notice that they have remote hyphen and then a state specification. But don't worry if you don't see your state there right up front. If you see a job that you're interested in, I want you to go ahead and click on it, even if your state is not noted here next to remote. And there's a reason for that. Let me just show you here. I'm going to go ahead and click on this Inbound Contacts Beneficiary Service Rep. And it does say remote Kentucky. But you'll notice that once we click through to the actual job description, yes, they're hiring remote in Kentucky, but they're also hiring remote from all of these other states. So don't discount something just because you don't see your state in there up front. So as usual, you'll have all of the details of the job here, telling you what the qualifications are, giving you a rundown. And Humana is also really good about providing pay ranges. Not every company is as transparent about that as we might hope they would be, but Humana across the board has been really good about that. I'm going to go ahead and click on this Apply Now button because I do want to see if the URL changes from careers.humana.com to something else that would indicate that they're using an external applicant tracking software system. So let's click on that. All right, and we're still in humana.com. So It appears that if they are using applicant tracking software, it's built into their system. So you're not going off-site for it. That being said, I always suggest that everybody have a resume that is applicant tracking software friendly, that is ATS friendly, because regardless of whether you're changing sites or not, there's a very good chance that your resume or your application is first going to be screened by a bot, by software, before it makes it into the hands of human decision makers. So with that in mind, make sure that your resume format is easy for technology to read, to parse the information, to separate it into appropriate categories, and determine whether or not you are a good enough fit to make it into the hands of somebody who ultimately is going to decide who gets the job you're applying for. If you're not 100% sure on how to write an ATS-friendly resume, we cover all of that in our free online course at ratracerebellion.com. You can just go to our homepage, click on the free WFH or work from home job finding course, and scroll down to Module 8. There's an index here of all of the different modules, but Module 8 is the one that focuses on building an ATS-friendly resume. So when you get there, you'll find a video that gives a comprehensive overview of what you need to do and why you need to do it. And then following that, you'll find links and resources. Among those is a worksheet for writing or rewriting your resume. And then we also have some downloadable templates that you can use so that you can build your resume on that foundation. That will definitely give you a leg up when it comes to building an applicant tracking software friendly resume. If you find this video helpful and you'd like to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And when you do, hit that little bell icon, and that will ensure that you get notifications every time we upload new content. And as always, if you're serious about finding a remote job, be sure to visit the ratracerebellion.com website Monday through Friday, where we post screened, curated job leads. While you're there, be sure to click on the subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner of any page to receive our newsletter, and that will help you get content from us directly to your inbox every weekday. Have a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you back here soon. Bye-bye.